Hello friends, this is Amy back again. I know it's been about a month, but I just want to do a follow-up on some things. So the last video I did was on that microdermabrasion kit. Follow-up on that. I did discover that with polycystic ovarian syndrome, since it's creating pockets of oil and inflammation in your face. I didn't really feel that the microdermabrasion really worked really great for me. I think it helped with those really large ones, you know, getting that excess oil out and then cleansing, you know, with my regular routine and just, you know, keeping the area clean and not, you know, not squeezing or trying to pop anything. I know it's so gross. Ew, TMI. But just being real here, I found that the best thing for my skin has been getting on some healthy vitamins that are designed to help, you know, just like a woman's vitamin that's helped a little bit. I mean, I've been taking vitamins, but I changed my vitamin and nutrition. Like, I've been trying to avoid foods that affect my estrogen. With polycystic ovarian syndrome, you know that your hormones are just bleh, you know. You could probably see my face is looking a lot better. I'm just really trying to avoid foods that can affect my estrogen and yeah, that kind of thing. I did start using a new facial oil treatment that I'm loving. I used to think face oil, I don't want to put that on my face. My face is already oily, but in this case, it has like an anti-inflammatory in it. I think it's like poppy seed oil or something like that. Yeah, that's what it is. Poppy seed oil in it. Anyways, since polycystic ovarian syndrome causes inflammation, you think inflammation, you would think you'd be all like swollen and red. I've learned that with my face, that's not the case. I'm not a dermatologist, so, you know, I'm not a doctor. Definitely talk to your, you know, doctors before, you know, trying any of these kinds of things. But learning that inflammation can be happening under the surface and you can't even see it, and that was causing, you know, a lot of the oil and a lot of the acne as a result of my hormones. So just, you know, for me, avoiding foods that are affecting my hormones, and I personally have gone to eat more organic. I know a lot of people have kind of poo-pooed that and they kind of make fun of people for eating organic, but I have found that that has helped my health and energy a ton. And just, you know, taking, for me, a woman's multi every day just to help fill in the gaps that might be in my diet. Yeah, and I did start a new kind of facial oil thing that helps with reducing inflammation. So that's what you're seeing here. The microdermabrasion didn't do any of this. But I'm really excited about this. My new routine is much better. I still get, you know, a little bit here and there, especially through here. If you have polycystic ovarian syndrome, you know the trouble spots are often, you know, like here, 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 you know, sometimes here, and can just kind of, you know, along the chin line, just kind of happen anywhere, really. It's not specifically T-zone. I know that's like stress. That can also be hormones, but anyways, yeah, there's that. So what I am sharing with you today is I am trying some new diet stuff to help in my body's healing, to also to try to help, you know, prevent you know, any future cancers. For any of you who don't know, who haven't seen any of my previous videos, a year ago I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I had invasive and non-invasive ductal carcinoma, and since then I've just been on this journey to try to improve, you know, my health and lifestyle, and, you know, to do anything that could try to help, you know, prevent any future cancers. And you know, I've also, you know, changed using, you know, pretty much anything and anything I might be concerned about. So Yeah, today I'm trying a new food box that I got. I know you guys have probably all seen those food boxes like HelloFresh, Plated, Freshly, Home Chef, all that stuff. I have actually tried um, HelloFresh, and once again, let you know, no promo here on any of these things. I've known, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I do a lot of random, stuff. Just, hey, that looks interesting. What's this about? I hope that's okay that I'm doing that. But yeah, I liked HelloFresh. That was really good food. But and the prep is pretty simple with all that kind of stuff. But if you're like me and you don't really like to cook, I'm actually a very creative, artistic kind of person. Like, I love to write and I love to do art and I like to spend time with my kids. I like to, go places and do things. I don't like to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. I'm just not a homemaker mommy that way. Like, I am a homemaker mom, but I just don't like to feel, for me, maybe it's because I'm really creative, I don't like to feel tethered to my house. I don't like to feel tethered to the kitchen and to the laundry and the housework and all that stuff. So that I need to eat healthier, and I can't eat what the kids are eating. It's crazy. I know, I'm totally gonna like nerd-splain right now. Lactose intolerant, not even making this up, this has all been diagnosed by professionals. So I have, I've had doctors who I've talked to about this, and I've been tested for things, and like legit, lactose intolerance, wheat sensitivity, not glucose intolerant, but my blood sugar is really, I do struggle there. I'm not gluten intolerant. I actually did try, before I went to see a specialist, I tried going on a gluten-free diet to see if that was causing some of my intestinal issues. That did not work out well for me. Apparently my body does need gluten, so yeah, that didn't work out well at all. We won't go into the details. Just being real, but yeah, I have soy intolerance. I can't have shellfish, right? And because of my cancer, I'm total catch-22 here. I had my doctors telling me, don't eat so much red meat, don't eat pork. I am pork intolerant, so I can't have pork. I know, that's so sad. I loved hot dogs. I really loved hot dogs, but hot dogs don't love me. So, I can still eat some beef, but I'm only supposed to have like 1 8-ounce serving of beef a week. But that doesn't work out well for me either, because I also struggle with iron deficiency anemia. So, like, iron and protein and calcium and magnesium and zinc and all these things are so important for my diet. But I'm lactose intolerant and soy intolerant, seriously soy intolerant, shellfish intolerant. I'm not going to say allergic. I'm not allergic. I don't like blow up and I can't breathe. I don't go into anaphylactic shock. I mean, that's really serious and deadly. But I do have these intolerances. So, and with my cancer diagnosis, it's just right, just so here we go. I'm trying Home Chef. We'll see how this goes. They do have options where you just kind of throw things together, put it in the oven, or just throw things together. They also have more prep options for people who like to cook, or people who want to spend a little more time doing that. But for me, I want more time for my creative stuff. So I'm trying this, and they have sent me an apple, walnut, and goat cheese salad with Zinfandel vinaigrette. Even though I did put specifications on there of what I can and cannot have, but it does still give me the option to choose some things. And I noticed that they package these things individually. So this does say that it contains milk, wheat, and tree nuts. I'm good with tree nuts. Not so great with the wheat. I imagine the wheat, I'm thinking, I'm not entirely sure where the wheat is in this, to be honest with you, because I've got crispy onions here. I'm thinking maybe there's some kind of like breaded stuff in the crispy onions, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. So But it, you know, I've got this delicious looking bag of carrots, and I've got walnuts, and all this looks very fresh. The one thing I've been really impressed with all of these companies, for me, my experience has been the produce looks so fresh. And like, I've got this giant bag of, I believe these are spinach leaves. It looks like spinach to me. I'm assuming it's spinach. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I could probably look at the ingredients more closely, and I'm sure it's listed somewhere. But also, I've got this apple and this separate packet of goat cheese. So what I'm excited about is if they do send me something that has something in it that maybe I might be intolerant to, I just don't have to put it in it, you know? I just don't have to open that packet. So, and here's my vinaigrette. I'm excited about the vinaigrette because, as we all know, you know, vinegar can have some really good things for us. Or as some of us know, you know, maybe I'm even, if you want to be like, vinegar's not good for you, you know, everyone's free to, you know, share their thoughts on that. But I'm excited to just throw this together. So here we go. I'm just going to put this, if you have a big round bowl, probably be better if I had a big round bowl. This is actually going to be weird for a minute. Oh, I do have a big round bowl. Let me get my big round bowl. This is reality, folks. We have to dig for things in real life, right? In real life, our cupboards are often a mess, and we have to dig for things. And not everything is pre-prepared. Or we have second thoughts, and we're like, I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use something else, right? But I'm going to use this for my salad bowl. So, it's possible this stuff is pre-washed. I'm going to go ahead and rinse everything off anyways. And I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, I am back. I have now pre-washed my produce and my carrots and my apple. All my produce stuff. So I'm just going to, you know, slice my apple like I would for other salads I make. And just kind of do those in quarters so they're nice bite size. It doesn't really come with instructions for the salad, which I'm fine with. I mean, I think if you know how to slice an apple and throw greens in a bowl, you're good. So I'm just going to do that. I mean, this looks good. I've never put these ingredients together with, you know, goat cheese and walnuts and onions and spinach and stuff. Apple looks fantastic. So, I mean, it looks like it'll taste good. I admit my tastes have gotten a little more, I don't know, mature, I guess, over the years. I can't eat macaroni anymore. I used to love macaroni and cheese. I can make a homemade variation macaroni and cheese. I just can't have like cheese powders. One thing that fascinated me about discovering that I was lactose intolerant was I finally realized why eating Doritos made me sick. I love Doritos, but I felt like crap after eating them. And there's cheese powder in there. There's lactose, and it even says, like on the bag, I think it says that there's lactose or, you know, something in there. But obviously it's made with cheese powder. So if I want a bowl of Doritos, I have to take one of my lactate. You know, I've got to take my lactase enzyme before I eat it. So yeah, so I'm just kind of cubing these apples, cutting them into like little cubes, because personally I like cubes in my fruit in my salad because it's just easier to grab with a fork. You know, I guess I could do the little triangles. You know, I'm also not a chef. I'm just a homemaker mom that cooks for her family, and you know, you gotta get creative sometimes. I like the prices for these places. They're a little expensive, but I did actually price out the ingredients and compared with purchasing the products for some of these foods. And I did find, for me, in my calculations, with the places I shop at, like, you know, Target, Walmart, Smith's, you know, places like that, I just found that the prices are pretty comparable. Some of these ingredients, you know, aren't necessarily easy to just find at some of these places either. Sorry, tongue-tied. But I think I'm going to, just to be safe, I'm going to take my lactase with this goat cheese because I don't want to risk it. Walnuts are a funny thing for me. Sometimes I can eat walnuts and nothing happens. Other times I get canker sores, and I don't know why. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Yeah, these seem good.
Well, I'm gonna go probably die, so.
Good walnuts. I'm happy that they're not salted, because I'm also watching my sodium because I have a propensity for, you know, getting a little bit of high cholesterol. I'm thinking the wheat's probably in the crispy onions. So, you know, I might just add some of my own onions or something. I guess if you wanted to get super, oh, they smell good. Maybe there's not that many. I don't want to regret, but it does look like maybe they were, I don't know. They just taste really good. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little on there, just like maybe half, because I'm not allergic. I have this intolerance. So this looks beautiful though. I'll show you in a minute how lovely this is looking. And the goat cheese. I guess I'm just gonna kind of mix this all together, mix this in here. I've never had goat cheese. You guys are witnessing me tasting goat cheese for the first time. Oh, okay. That's not as weird as I thought it was going to be. That is, it's creamy. It's good. If you've had goat cheese, you know. But I never have till just now. So, and if I did, I didn't know. But I don't recognize that flavor. It's good. I like it. I'm going to add my vinaigrette. I'm just going to do a little bit because I'm going to probably have this salad again tomorrow. I don't want to make it too soggy. Stir it all up. Could probably even just put the components like in a bowl and just layer it like I did initially here. But I'm just going to kind of mix it all up. I could probably even just like, you know, keep half the salad, like not use half the salad, and just like keep half the ingredients and just do half one day, half the next day. But I might snack on this throughout the day. I've got a lot to do. But I'm gonna have this for my lunch now. This is really pretty salad. It smells good too. Ooh, it smells really good. It's yummy. It's making me hungry. It is lunchtime. I could probably just put like the goat cheese just right on the top and just layer it pretty in your bowl and then just eat it like that. Anyways, I don't mind, you know, the spinach breaking down a little either, because you know it does that. That's fine too with me. I have it both ways. So let it just kind of soak in those yummy sauces and things. Okay, that's a pretty salad. Beautiful salad. We'll see how this tastes. Just grab a fork. You guys can watch me in my unpreparedness. Get a bite of the apple and a little bit of that goat cheese. Just gonna get kind of, I want to layer it. Like, I like to be kind of a nerd that way, I guess. I like to make sure I get a little bit of each of the components. Get a little goat cheese, a little apple, you know, a little bit of walnut on there. Let's give that a taste. Well, that's good. All right, this is gonna be a new favorite of mine. That's too good to be healthy. Okay, yum. Yeah, they know what they're doing. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go enjoy my lunch now. That's delicious. Holy heck. I was skeptical. The ingredients, I was just like, okay. But that is really good. All right, so I'm gonna give this a try for my lunches for a while. I mean, that was so quick, you know. And just for me. You know, if my kids see me eating it, maybe they'll want to try a taste of some of these things. But they also sent me, they send you, just like the other ones, like with, you know, HelloFresh and I think Plated, yeah, Plated does too. And they send you these recipe cards, you know, with the steps. And these look really good. This next one I'll be doing is French onion chicken, and then the classic brown sugar glazed beef meatloaf. I'm not gonna do foodie stuff all the time. I'm not gonna record myself making all these meals. I just wanted to share with you what I'm trying. And so I think I'm probably gonna stick with Home Chef for a little bit. We'll see how it goes health-wise, if it's, you know, helping me to, you know, get a little healthier, lose some weight, so burn some fat, should I say. I'm not really so focused on losing weight, I just want to burn some fat, you know, and if weight loss comes along with that, yay, right? So, yeah, just about getting healthy, staying healthy, living long enough to see my future grandkids, right? So, thank you all for tuning in. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, share, and I will see you all next time. Thanks. Bye.